In this video today, we're going to talk about protecting yourself from unwanted energies. We all know what it's like to be in situations that feel negative, we don't want to be there, and how it affects us emotionally, physically. People are always coming to me and talking to me about how can we protect ourselves? How can I protect myself from feeling negative energies from a friend, from a family member, from the office, people in the office, and their mother-in-laws. Very often it's their mother-in-laws. Sorry, mother-in-law. Hope I'm a nice mother-in-law. The basic thing about protecting our energies is, believe it or not, is about being grounded. Not going off into our heads and thinking and imagining these wonderful stories that we're inventing because, hey, I'm in the energy of this company, this person, and they don't like me, or they're sending me thought forms, or they're sending me vibes. I'm not saying that there isn't any really negative energies around, but there are. But if we are grounded and centered, and we come from a place of good intention and from our hearts, very often we can brush off these negative energies very easily, and we can protect ourselves very easily. Often when I'm working too, I get people coming in saying, I've got an entity on me, I've got black magic on me, I've got something cursed on me. I hear this all the time, and believe me, 99.9% of the time there is absolutely nothing wrong with the person or anything on them. But because they believe in that, they imagine it and they grow it. And when it's like anything, if you grow something in your head, you're going to start feeling it and sensing it. And I see it all the time. I'm not saying that there are darker energies out there that don't affect us sometimes, but really 99.9% of the time they don't. So how do we protect ourselves? First of all, we ground. First and foremost, we ground. I'm sure you all got fed up with me talking about grounding and being here, but we live on this planet, and when we're grounded and connected, we're not in our heads, and then we don't develop these stories in our heads and make things worse. Eat good food, be sensible, and when you know that you're going into a negative place with negative energy because everybody's moaning, wear something that can help you. Wear a necklace. Now, I'm wearing today, demonstrating, it's Unwanted. This keeps me grounded and it deflects negative energy. Many crystal shops will have this. You can wear crystals all the time, or talismans, all through the ages, all through history. You will have read about how people wore things to protect them from unwanted energies from people that they didn't like. Good crystals you could use would be things like labradorite. Lepidolite is wonderful for deflecting, it deflects things. Black tourmaline, again, grounds you and protects you. Tiger's eye. These are just a few things you could use. Oh, and of course, good old rose quartz, because good old rose quartz brings you to your heart. And when you come back to your heart, you start to feel better straight away. Very soon I will have a new essence called Divine Space. Hopefully by the end of the year, this will be out from the market, and this will be something you can just spray on you. It will clear your energy if you've been in a negative place or you've come out feeling sticky. And I'll have another one called Divine Protection, which will protect you as well. You just spray it on it, and it's the energies in there that will protect you. If you know that some people really affect you and that they drain you of your energy, they're like energy vampires, if you can avoid them, avoid them. Don't go to places or out with people that you really don't like or drain you. I know that's difficult when it's a family member or it's your mother-in-law or whatever, that is different. But if you know you can avoid negative energies and negative people, avoid them, because that's the easiest way. what you can do, if you are in a place like where you feel like everything's negative and you feel dirty and sticky, just go outside or go into the bathroom or somewhere and just literally wipe your aura like that, just down, and it goes into the ground, and just think, I'm clear. It's very simple. You can also use your auric field. Now, very often people will say, well, when I'm with some people I don't like, I push my aura out. And you just literally close your eyes and imagine you're pushing your aura out and you're pushing those people away. That helps many times. For me personally, I do it the other way. I feel I pull my aura in. I go, pull my aura in, and it almost makes me feel invisible. And then I feel that I'm really protected by my own energy, and I don't have to feel or sense all this negativity or stickiness around me. You can try this as a little project. Next time you're standing on a railway station or platform, and you know those trains will come whizzing by, just stand there and just feel like your aura's out. And if a train comes swishing by and your aura's out, it'll go, ooh. And I don't like that. And then pull your aura in when the next train comes, and you'll feel, and it just goes by and it doesn't affect you. So play around to see what works for you. But I really don't like pushing my aura out. I like pushing it in. So that's something you can do anywhere. Otherwise, you can imagine or feel, or even ask Archangel Michael or your guardian angel or whatever it is you believe in to put a cloak of protection around you. Close your eyes. Feel that protection come around you. And you'll feel protected almost straight away. So if you know you're going into a negative situation, do that before you go, or put your crystals on. As you can see, I'm wearing them. In a therapy room, people are always saying to me, how do I protect myself from the energies of the person that you're treating? Just be grounded, really be grounded. If you need to wear a crystal or a necklace to help you, put that on. But the more you think about the negativity, the more it's going to affect you, because you're going to bring it to you. And if you are a Reiki practitioner, you can just say the Gokai, your principles, and it will clear you, and it will clear the energy and the person. And when you are doing Reiki, it's a one-way system. You cannot pick up their negative energy or their emotions that they are releasing. You cannot. It's a one-way system, and people forget that. So as a really responsible therapist, don't think about the negative stuff. If the person is going through a lot of emotional turmoil, yes, you may feel a little bit tired afterwards and drained, but all you need to do is literally clear yourself or spray an essence on you. And if you're really feeling sticky and dirty, just go and have a shower, rub some salt on you. That will clear anything. And you can soak in a bath of salt water. These are so simple, and they're things that everybody can do. And really going out into the garden, grounding, imagine you have roots in your feet. The grounding, getting you out of your head, will also make you feel better straight away. But I'm not saying there's no negativity around. There's a lot. But you can protect yourself, and then as soon as you're out of it, just take off your clothes, have a shower, have a bath, whatever. You can also use things like sage to clear a room, to clear a space, to clear yourself, or incense. Any incense will work. Don't make it complicated, and don't grow ideas in your head that this is dark or black magic or whatever, because most of the time it's not. So what I'd like to do now is take you through a short meditation to let you feel yourself putting a boundary around you. And if you carry on watching my channel, we will have meditations on boundaries, and we'll have little talks on what your boundaries are, because you do need to learn boundaries for yourself and others. So if you just close your eyes for a few moments and just breathe deeply, and just feel your feet, and imagine or sense that those roots growing from your feet and even from the base of your spine, they're growing deep into the earth and they're holding you and they're grounding you here on the planet that we live on. And feel as if you breathe in that energy that through the roots into your body and into your mind, and automatically you'll start to feel more here and grounded and calmer. And then in your mind, we're just going to imagine that there is a blue cloak of protection being placed around you by the energies of the earth, or Archangel Michael, or your guardian angel, whoever you believe in. And just feel that protective cloak of blue being placed around you. You can imagine it or feel it. Maybe you can even see it. Just feel how safe you feel in that cloak of protection. And feel how calm you are feeling. And now whilst you're in this cloak of protection, just think of somebody whose energies you don't like, or a negative space that you don't like going into. Just imagine you're going into that space now with this protection around you, and see how that no longer affects you. And then just step out of it, back into your own space. Breathe. And if you wish, you can ask that this protection cloak stays on you all day. And then just feel yourself coming back into the room or wherever you are. Breathe. And just feel how much calmer you feel. So next time you go into negative space, maybe put the cloak of protection around you. Blue works wonderfully, but if you need another colour, use another colour. Use what's right for you. We're all different. And remember, you do not have to put yourself or go out with people that are negative, that drain you. There's no reason to do that. Treat yourself with love and treat yourself with respect. So where it's possible, avoid it. And you can always do the magic shake off. I hope that has helped you a little bit. There's so much more we could talk about, so much more you could learn, and I often do workshops on this, so keep an eye on my website. And if you have any questions, you can always message me. But remember, most of all, take care of yourself and love yourself, because you are worth it.